Good morning, everybody. It seems like I overslept again, and the last couple days have been kind of short, so I think today should be like the steak dinner of days, where we get a whole bunch of stuff done, and it's a little bit more meaty, That's why I'm calling it a steak dinner of episodes of Harvest Moon. So it's the 18th of the month, and that means nothing's really, going on, I suppose. I mean, I missed Anne's birthday yesterday, which kind of is lame, but the 20th is the cow festival, and I don't have a cow, so there's a whole bunch of different things going on, like behind the scenes that we don't even know about. That's okay though, because we're gonna figure this out one little bit at a time. We need to get the horse inside and the chickens inside, so let's test my horse whispering once again. Also, I need tools. I need to brush him. He hasn't gotten a good brushing in a while. So let's go this way. I'm gonna walk all the way to his barn. And I'm gonna stand right next to it, but I do want to brush him before he goes in. Otherwise, it's going to be a big pain. So we're going to go like this. He doesn't mind getting a little bit of wet on himself. That's okay. Let's go this way. And let's take him straight up. Let's go straight. Nope, not going to do that. Go like this. I think they'll go right inside the barn. Just got to call him. You just got to figure it out. He should go right in. Nope. Come on. I am the horse whisperer, and you will go inside. You will go into the barn. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Takes a little coaxing, but he listens. And I mean, once you get him to be an adult, you can just jump on his back and take him right on over. So all these harvest sprites are literally doing nothing right now. Let's see what we got going on this day. We have one of them. Two of them are harvesting, but they're not harvesting anything. So I need to go down and hire the other ones for a week just so I can get things going the way I want. So we're going to be doing that today to some extent. And we haven't... Oh, wait. I got to take all the chickens inside because it's raining. I almost forgot. We're going to take them inside, and then we're going to hire more harvest sprites to do our bidding. Because knowing my luck, the moment the harvest sprites aren't working, that's when all the pineapples are going to grow, and I'm going to miss my opportunity at getting a second harvest. I think it's possible to get 2 harvests out of them, but you have to do it like perfectly, or maybe that's just Friends of Mineral Town. But I'd love to have that all that extra income, so I think we're going to work on this the best we can. So we got 3 chickens, and I would like to have more eventually. It's going to be kind of annoying when it rains. I'm going to have to take them inside. But it does beat having to... Wait, I have to feed them right now. But, it does beat having to feed them every day. So if it rains every couple days, it's probably worth the effort to move them in and out of the barn. Or the chicken coop, I suppose, is the correct terminology of chickens. So we're going to feed each one of these. I think I have stuff in my backpack, so I'm not going to bother, sorting / organizing / whatever. We're just going to do it like this. Put all these in here. So now we can leave, and we don't have to worry about pushing chickens. That's one thing that kind of gets me. In some of the newer games, you can actually collide with the chickens. Actually, maybe that's not. Maybe that's the fake Harvest Moon. The one wearing Harvest Moon skin. One of them, I don't remember, actually. I probably shouldn't be even talking about it if I don't know what I'm talking about. One of them... You can walk into... The chickens are collidable, so you can just walk in. The chickens can block you from leaving. Darn it. I knew I was going to sell that eventually. It always happens to the best of us, I'll just take my time. I could have given those harvest sprites some gifts. I think it'd be cool if I did something like that too one of these days, where I just kind of go around and give a bunch of villagers different gifts so they can be happy and just kind of be like, holy cow, that's gave me a gift today. And today is a good day because of it. I'm going to give the harvest sprites some flour. I might just give... Because what's the day today? I'm not really rich enough to be doing that. But I kind of want to. But then again, like I said, but those pineapples are going to grow soon. So we're going to be picking up a whole bunch of different flowers. I mean, it's going to take a minute, I guess. In some of the newer ones, it makes it so when you pick something up, it automatically goes in your backpack. And I'm not sure I like that. I mean, it's not that hard just to press the R button. And then when you just want to pick something up and ship it, it goes into your backpack. So then you have to take it back out of your backpack. It's crazy. It's like they tried to be innovative, but didn't end up working out that way. But the new games are pretty good. I'm excited for the next one. The newest one, as of the date of this video, is Trio of Towns, and that one's pretty good. It's got some DLC coming where I'm at. I'm really dating this video. As of the date of this video, it has DLC coming. So I might even talk about that. I think you have to pay for it, but I totally will buy it. That game is good. Flour used for baking. I don't know. I'm just trying to find something to talk about while I'm buying this stuff over and over again, because how much... Wrong button. Okay, I can pick up 2 more, actually. I don't really need to talk to these guys. I'm going to give each one of them a flower. I could just give one of them, like, 8 flowers and just have good friendship with one of them. But this is kind of a boring thing for me to do a lot. But it does help to make lots of friends. I don't know how many, like, friendship points giving them a flower actually helps, but... I know they lose 1 per day. They probably would lose more in a week than they'd gain in a day from flour. I'd really have to, like, win one of them over, you know, specifically. I think they start out with 2 hearts, so really a lot of them are at a net negative right now, which isn't good in my eyes. So, I guess the green one's in here. I can become friends with the green one a little bit. Okay, you get 2... And since you're here, you get 2. They're pretty happy about it. He seems to not like it as much as the other ones do. Hey, on the bright side, unlike Harvest Moon 64, all the Harvest Sprites are not the same entity of some kind of creepy nature. Like, there's just something supernatural going on there. Even though Harvest Sprites in themselves are supernatural creatures. I was gonna keep giving him some. Let's see where he's at compared to the other guys when I'm done. He's gonna like me the best. Let's see. So if I go back to Harvest Sprites, the green one likes me 3, the purple one likes me 3, and the blue one, who else is here? The yellow one likes me 2, but I think he only liked me a little bit before. So I'm gonna hire Timid and Bold to harvest for 7 days. So hopefully I can make the difference back. Now remember, me hiring them... What? Wait, I can't tell them to harvest even when I don't need harvesting? This isn't good, because I can't miss those pineapples. Oh well, I'll have to do them all myself. Because I can't. I messed up. I can't be doing it like this. Oh man. So I can't tell them to harvest in case. I had to have something ready. So right before the pineapples grow, I should have had like some onions waiting. Ah, man. Oh, moo cow. I don't know what to say. I don't have my own good word. So, anyways, what I was going to say is 1 pineapple will pay for 10 of these. So if I give 10 of these to one of the Harvest Sprites, that will... Oh, goodness. Well, that's something. Flour. I wish I could speed this up a bit. I cannot speed it up a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 more backpack full, which I know isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I do think it's good to build friendships. I'm not gonna give them any gifts while they're on my farm because I often just end up throwing the item directly onto the ground, which is not good. It's kind of a waste of money. I think I tried to give someone a gift in it a couple episodes ago, and I just threw it on the ground, and it just went everywhere. Huge mess. So I'm just going to wait until they're standing still at home. And we're going to do it like that. I think that's the best method of action. Did I say that right? I have no idea. I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, so how much do I got? Okay, I got to pick up 3 more. That's all I'm going to do. I know I spent about 1,000 here. I could have been growing onions this whole time, but I got really lazy towards the end of the season. Which, I mean, it happens to everybody. In fall, I'm going to try to really pick it up. Which probably, I mean, I should have a lot of money from the pineapples unless some kind of horrible storm happens. And that's a good thing, I guess. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. Like, as always, I'm just starting to trail off into nonsense. So today I'm drinking some butter toffee coffee. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? I don't know. I got a new creamer. I'm gonna try that out. I've been a big fan of just regular old different kinds of... I like Italian sweet cream. It's pretty good. Why am I talking about coffee? This is not the time to talk about coffee. Unless people want me to talk about coffee, because I love coffee. Okay, we're going to give the green one a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know why the green one was chosen by me to be the receiver of flour. But I also... I'm kind of sad that I didn't have enough flour or enough money in the beginning of the game to get relaxation tea leaves, but I wasn't professional enough early on. Although if I had known, I could have probably weaseled out 5,000 and gotten money. I'm not trying to hire you, I'm just trying to hire your affection for me. Okay. He's very happy. I don't think he's had a better day in a long time. Okay, so what do we got for green guy over here? Green's at 4. See, that's not too bad. I'd have to do this like 8 more times though for him to be happy. Oh, my cat Marceline just tried to climb my leg, and she's very tiny. She's like I don't even know how much she weighs. She's very, very light, but she's got sharp claws, and she has tried to climb me. Okay. I guess we're gonna go somewhere now. I mean, we might as well talk to some people. We haven't in a while. I don't have any good gifts for anybody. Okay, my cat is on my lap now. Suddenly, this is my life now. I'm gonna try not to move away from the microphone too much, because I know I gotta stay right in front of it. Hey, what's the matter? Don't tell me something actually happened. Don't tell me I have work to do. Okay, so I have something... Hang on, the kitty is doing crazy things. Hold on, she's hitting keyboard keys. I'm gonna... You just lay down. You're good. Just... Okay. Okay, so he's on patrol. He's going home. Oh, that's why. That's Harris's house? Oh, no, this is the mayor's house. See, I thought this was Ellen's house the other day. And that really kind of threw a big wrench in my plans. Hey, what's the matter? Don't tell me something actually happened. Okay, I think... Okay, what am I doing? Mayor Thomas? Oh, Etza, how's the farm? Getting used to things? And this guy who's gonna tell me about his tragic backstory. Hey, get off of my table. What are you doing? The crisis has been temporarily averted, but I don't think it's going to last long. Suddenly, my kitty over here has a lot of attention, a lot of energy, and wants attention is what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to talk about that all the time. Let's watch the cutscene. Thank you. I'll bring it back when it's finished. Okay, how was it? What? Oh, it was really good. I don't remember his voice. Really? That's good. I really didn't understand it at first time when I read it. You can't read either, Etza. You suck at reading. But I read it again lately and thought it was very interesting. I'm glad you didn't think it was a boring book. It was great, you know. I've come to like it here. This is better than the town where I used to live. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. No problem. I'll show you the other good books I find too. No, I don't only mean about books. I mean, thank you for everything. What do you mean by that? You don't have to thank me. Right, it's not like me. Yeah, it's not like you to be so complimentary. You'll come again, won't you? I'm never coming back until later. I mean, yeah, see you later. That's how I'm interpreting this scene. I love the little cut scenes in this game. It's like little achievements, you know? Really all you gotta do is sprinkle those around the entire... I think if I were to make a farming game, I'd try to spread them out. I mean, I'd like to have a lot of them, but I'd try to having them in year 3, 4, 5, 6. And like, even if I didn't have one for a year, I'd just be like, all right, here's one in year 8, just because, you know? Oh, you're dripping wet. The inside of my house is cool because the sun is blocked. Hey, Stu, what's up? What's up, Stu? Hey, Etza. How come Ellie only comes home on Wednesdays? I'm lonely. Because she has a job, and she has to support a household. She's a very responsible lady. Can I go in here? You know, it's 5 o'clock, but I can actually go in and talk to a whole lot of people. How's it going, Mary? Hi, you know this? I know, Mary. You tell me every day. We're always adding books and replacing books, so you should make a habit of visiting the library. All right, let's see. What's on this shelf? That's when Marlo Crisford figured out the entire mystery. Inside the UFO, a weird creature was lying on a horizontal platform. Story. The hero Shinichi Izumi. It appears Marlo Crisford wasn't the main character after all. I have no idea. I'm out of here. I couldn't get a good read on that one. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Let's check out what's going on in here. We're being very sociable today. I have an idea where I kind of want to bring a bunch of flowers and kind of give them around to people. Are you growing crops and flowers? I wish I had fields like you. I didn't talk to the girl back there. Whatever her name is. I forgot. That's okay. We're gonna just go back this way now. I think that's the plan. So, can we go into talk? I thought this place would be locked up by now. But I guess not. What's up? I forget your name. I think your name is something. It's not Doug. It's something else. Is something wrong? It's so late. We only sell wine during the day. I can't remember your name. That's gonna drive me crazy. He might talk about it though. Maybe I shouldn't be telling this, but my daughter left the village, and ever since Duke, my husband, drinks himself to sleep every night. Do you mind if I keep talking? Well, anyway, I feel lonely too, so I will talk to people to get things off my mind. Although, of course, the loneliness that I feel because my daughter is not here could never be relieved by just talking. It'd be different if she had gotten married, but oh, you came here on your own, didn't you? Why was that? Ah, man. She's such a nice lady, but I feel bad because she's lonely because of her daughter leaving. What a sad story. Now, I think up on the hill I could get a bunch of flowers, but I think knowing my luck, the pineapples are going to grow. Maybe tomorrow we're going to run up to the top of Mother Hill and we're going to potentially get some flowers and try to talk to people, make some new friends, things like that. It's 6 p.m. I don't really see too much of a point. You know what? I do see a point. If I go up there right now and get the flowers, I'll have presents for people tomorrow, and I won't have to spend time during that day getting flowers for people. So we are on a new mission, a mission to go up to the top of the mountain and get flowers. Because I don't know if that's applying to summer, but at least in the spring, towards the top of Mother Hill, there was like 80 million flowers, and you know, everybody likes flowers. I think in the fall I need to remember to plant some sweet potatoes and stuff so I can, or something that grows really fast actually, or just a bunch of different things. Hold on, I confused myself. Okay. This has a lot of different layout than Friends of Mineral Town, which is what I have memorized, because I've played so much of Friends of Mineral Town, so some things are a little bit different in this game. So, alright. I don't mean to like occasionally just like shout random words. Like I do that once in a while. So I'm gonna take all these. I don't think you can actually sell these either, so they do not sell. I think you can sell the red and blue magic flowers though, which is cool. I kind of want to grow those because I do want to get the 100 flower thing. So I might attempt doing that in the fall along with the sweet potatoes, but I'm gonna need help from harvest sprites for that, I think. That's a lot of watering. That's why I try to constantly have the blue one working. I think I'm going to bring him back, actually. You know, what I should do is just get them all set to, like, max watering, because I don't really care about taking care of the animals, but getting them all maxed out and having, like, 7 harvest sprites coming in and just doing all the work for me, that sounds quite pleasant. Now, I don't think there's anything I can really do with this flower, so I'm probably going to end up throwing it on the ground. I'm going to attempt to sell it. I guess I could hold it in my hands, so that won't do me any good. So I guess I'm just gonna take this and boom. Yep, it's gone. But we could go to the bar, and I think that's open still. So we could go down there and talk to those guys. And I can give everyone a flower, which means that I threw it on the ground for no reason. But friendship, you know. I think it opens at, is it opened at 10 or does it close at 10? That is something of a mystery. But, you know, it's kind of important that I try to make friends with everybody. I should be trying to make friends with Kai, even though I don't really like him that much. But giving him presents and stuff, I only can see him during the summer. Oh, what's happening here? We gotta cut in another cutscene. Lots of stuff is going on today. Leave me alone! If I scoot back, I wonder if I can shout louder. Oh, you heard that, huh? Dad told me I should hurry up and marry, but I can't even think about that yet. Can you imagine me getting married? No, you're right. Aw, man, what's the right answer? Yes, I can. Really? But I have to go back to work, but thank you, bye. No, that's kind of endearing. That's kind of endearing. I'm not joking. It's locked. Is it closed? Oh, Saibara. Whenever it rains or snows, you should try to stay home as much as you can. Who's getting the flower? Sorry, but I've never had any need for this. Aw, man. He hates flowers? Rick, I'm trying to make friends here. Ah, thank you. You know, everyone hates this stuff. Everyone hates my gifts. It's locked. It should be open all night. This is an inn. This is a horrible place. You hear me? That's what I have to say to that. Oh, wait. That was littering, wasn't it? I just threw something in town. Oh, no! I have to go apologize at the church now. Man, I thought I was being funny, but I just littered. I threw a flower on the ground. That means everybody gets mad at me a little bit, too. Like, everybody gets, like, a little mad. You think I can go to the church? Is the church open? Can I go confess? I have to confess now. I really didn't think about that before I threw it. I need to be more conscious of my surroundings and about nature and stuff. Ah, no, it's locked. Even the church has turned its back on me at this final hour. Man, I probably lost affection like with everybody, because I think that's what happens. Everybody loses a little bit, and then I'm gonna catch a bunch of garbage when I'm fishing. I'm quite sad, indeed. What am I supposed to do now? It is almost midnight. And I've been oversleeping a lot, so I probably should have went to bed earlier. And it takes a lot of stamina to recover. My planning state has not been too good. And I've just been disappointing all the townspeople today. I tried to give a gift, and Saibara's mad at me, and I have my axe. And I probably should do a bunch of chopping, so I'm going over here, far away from my puppy, and chop chop. I'm going to make it go super fast. Ooh, I'm not. It's fatigue time, so I guess it's time for bed. So, I guess that's that. I guess it's time to just go to sleep. And I'm going to make a diary entry, and we're going to go to bed. You know? And then we're going to be gone for the night. And it's going to be like, hey. And I'm going to say, good night, everybody. And that's what I usually do. You know? That's what I do almost every day. You can see I have 2 diaries here. But what is this weird thing that's happening? Like you're seeing me save and stuff? You never get to do that. Isn't that weird? It's almost as if I'm playing 2 days in one day. And the birth should be today. Holy cow. I mean, holy chicken is the correct word. We got a chicken now entering the world. And does anything good happen on the 19th? Also, I don't remember who to name this chicken after. I have no clue who it is. Next. I don't remember. So which means I'm going to have to look. You know, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So, Dayminer is the next one. I can't fit the entire thing. It's supposed to be Dayminner. But in the request, she said this will work, as I believe it to be written. And that's what I'm going to do. So we have Dayminer. The next chicken after Dayminer will be most likely Nugget from Adam, or we might have Vader. But Vader will probably be a cow or a sheep or something. And then we have Virtual Heart next on the list. So we have a nice list of people who want to be named after animals. And I think I did that right. So there we go. Dayminer. Now is the chicken. And let me make sure I spelled that right. I know it's too late. So, but I wrote it different. So my family has gotten larger. Time to get back to work. So we got a new chicken. We got a lot of stuff done today. This is crazy. Okay, good morning, everybody. I woke up at 8 again. I have a weather report. Holy cow, my cat has jumped and clamped onto my leg. And I don't want to yell at her because she's too cute, but she probably shouldn't do that when she gets heavier. It's going to be murder. She's now on my lap. She jumped and climbed my leg. Okay, didn't jump onto my lap. Nope, she started at the ankle and worked her way up. Okay, hello, little Dexel doggy. So today is the 19th. Nothing really is going on today. I don't think anything special happens either. I think the next special thing is the 20th. I hope it isn't somebody's birthday. Why are you biting me? Why are you biting me? Come on. Come on. Get some self-control, little baby. Actually, I need to be a little bit... Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. That's me, Barley. Oh yeah, he's got to tell me about the Cow Festival. That's tomorrow. Alright, I'm ready. We're holding the Cow Festival at my ranch tomorrow. Drop by if you like. Any large cow that's not sick or pregnant can be in the festival. I'd like to see you enter a cow next year. Well, I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, Etza. Thank you. I'm glad that you're looking forward to me participating in your festival. The pineapples aren't ready yet, but these guys are watering. They're doing a good job. Can I give them a flower? Will he like the flower? Wow, thank you. Okay, so they do like the regular flowers, I think. I think they all like the same things for the most part. We got a sunny day tomorrow, probably because it's a festival, so we can bring the chickens back outside. You know, that's a good idea. So come on, little chickens. I'm gonna sell all the eggs. We'll work on friendships more later. I'm kind of in the middle of something. We're gonna start planting the next chicken. That one will probably be... How many chickens we got? 4, 5? Something like that? Alright. I think that seems good to me. Okay. I have to take them outside. So we got an extra chicken today. We got a whole bunch of awesome things happening. Overall, I would say. I think I got a little bit too far away from the microphone for a little while. I think it'll fix itself. I mean, that won't actually happen. It's just going to be a part where it's kind of quiet. That's alright. We gotta get all these chickens outside. It's going to be awesome. Come on, chicken. There we go. So, it takes a little while to get all the chickens outside, but it'll be worth it in the end. So, note to self, everyone does not like flowers. Saibara got absolutely mad. I'm gonna have to be careful. You know, he could have just been like, no thank you. I just never understood. I never understood that in Harvest Moon. If someone walked up to me and was like, here's a flower, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you give me a flower. I will destroy you. That's basically how I feel like people are. But I guess that's just their personality, and I can't be mad at them for that. Okay, now I got all of them outside. I gotta remember to bring the horse back outside now, so lots of things to do. And I'm getting kind of overrun with weeds. I probably should go around and cut all these. At some point, I'm gonna want to upgrade my sickle, but that just seems like such a not necessary thing. Because you don't need to chop weeds if your entire field is filled. Alright, I never even grew grass. I probably should be growing grass. For the fall, I'm going to definitely plant some grass. Because... Here we go. You know that? He ran away, but I think that was probably for the best. He kind of went where I wanted him to anyway. Because I need to build like a grassy field for the cows. So it's probably going to start here. And it's going to go down probably so I can get 2 sets of these in here. So probably go to like here or something. Something like that. Did I already give you guys flowers, or was that yesterday? Here's another flower. There you go. You deserve it. You've been working really hard. Hey. Hey, Stade. There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. You did good today. I'm so proud of all of you doing all this great work on the farm. Now, I need to go to church. Can I confess at the church yet? I'm not sure. Cow Festival's tomorrow. I have to confess before the Cow Festival. I can't show my face at the festival after knowing that I dropped a pink flower on the sidewalk. I don't know why I had to get really close and whisper it like that. But that's how I felt. That was like an inner monologue. Like instead of normally hearing me talk. You got an inner monologue. You just hear the little baby kitty meow? So adorable. Can't get over it. She's sleeping on me while I record this episode. Future Etza, remember this. moment in time when I have to confess to the church about that time I dropped a beautiful flower on the ground. Gotta go to church, gotta do my confessions. When does the confession box open, Carter? This is a church. No, listen here, Carter. You need to go in there. I have things to say. Listen, I'm very upset right now about my horrible deed that I committed yesterday. Okay, that's just a thing that happened. Okay, so I guess it might not be a horrible idea to work on the green harvest sprite some more. So we're gonna buy another set of flour. I know, but I gotta befriend them all eventually. So let's use this. You know, is bread considered a sweet? Because you use flour to bake bread. But I guess he means in the game, not in real life. But I guess you can make sweets with flour. You know what? I probably shouldn't be talking. I am not a chef. I am not. I like the idea of being really good at cooking, but that's just so much time, you know? When I could be growing crops in a video game. Okay. An awesome video game, by the way. I like this game just as much as I remembered liking it, and I didn't just do that. Is that considered littering when it's an accident like that? I never thought of that either. Hopefully I can be sorry for littering. I gotta buy more flour. He should be happy. I'm just throwing the bag on the ground. I'm really like, I know I just kind of had like a weird like mental crack there, but I'm just really in awe that they have like little sprites for when you drop stuff for like everything. That's a nice little detail, you know, having to draw a whole nother image for everything. This full, I'm getting kind of bored of doing this over and over again, but in the good way, like in the I could be doing something else in this game way, not the I just did it again. I wasted 100 G today just throwing things on the ground. I don't mean to litter. I really don't. I'm like a horrible person. I'm like a big criminal, you know? I have a criminal history. You see that new farmer? He went to the grocery store, bought 2 bags of flour. He actually bought 10 bags of flour, but he threw 2 of them on the ground. Like he just threw them back on the counter and they exploded. And that was the day after he went and did that one thing that he did. That horrible thing with the pink flower on the ground. I am just crushed right now. Green Harvest Sprite, I require your services. Yippee, yahoo. Yeah, you like the green. You like this. Actually, I probably should be giving all of them gifts, not just the green one, since they're all back here now. Because I'll give you 2. Because I know I remember when I was a kid, I'd do this for like an hour in like real life, just bringing them things back and forth all day. Because I had this thing where I wanted them to always have 10 hearts. Which isn't a bad thing. It's probably good, actually. I should probably give them these because the first gift of the day is always the best. It gives you the most points. You get less for the subsequent gifts, but you still get something for it. So what do we got for the harvest sprites here? Like, love-wise. Timid likes me 5, Hoggy likes me 3, Bold likes me 3, Chef and all them, they're all back to 2. I'm not gonna ask you guys to work yet. I'm just gonna have to harvest the pineapples on the outside and have you guys come the next day and harvest the inside. Oh, but what if it grows on the festival? That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna lose a lot of money on that investment. It's like they knew. Okay, this is ridiculous. I need to make a confession. So, what should I do? Should I just wait around? Should I go fishing? Should I just go talk to people, I guess? Make a big lap around, make a big U? I don't see all the people around here gossiping like they usually do. We're gonna go all the way around. Marceline is upset for some reason. I could go in here. We can talk to Doug. I mean, Doug is around. Doug is a good guy, though. Hey, Doug. Hey, Anne's here. Anne's pretty cool, I suppose. Hello, welcome. Hi, Anne. Hi, Doug.
Hey, how you doing? Stay as long as you like. I don't know why I sound like this.
Please, take your time. I don't have any gifts for you, Anne, but I would like to give you a gift someday. I have grown to not dislike you anymore. Not that I disliked her before, but Definitely still not a marriage candidate. It's definitely Potpourri all the way. And Karen a little bit. But that's water under the bridge right now. We're not gonna worry about Karen anymore. Only in Friends of Mineral Town. Okay, I think at 2 p.m. he must be in the confession stand. Let's read some graves while we wait. I can't read them. Here rests the 13th mayor. Well, he's got... Are we on the 14th mayor? Actually, this is very interesting lore-wise. Like, who was the 13th mayor? How powerful was he? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna confess to my horrible crimes.
Tell me what you have done.
Littered.
That's really throwing away too much. If you were garbage and you were placed in a garbage can, you would understand that you were garbage. But if you were thrown into the street, you wouldn't know what you were. So even if you got thrown away, it is much better to be thrown away in the right spot. Garbage was not always garbage. It is the form something takes after being used by somebody. We should be thankful for everything. Please come to confess again until the goddess grants you forgiveness.
Holy cow, that was creepy. You guys hear that? So am I not forgiven? Well, everything looks weird now. Okay. That was creepy. Maybe don't do that again. That's a thing of my nightmares now. Just saying. So we're gonna go back. I'm not dealing with this anymore. That guy's creeped me out today. He's all whispering at me. I littered. Do I have to confess once per litter? Because I littered 3 times, but it was all kind of the same thing, right? Do they all kind of tie together into one amalgamation of litter, or do I have to do something special? Okay, is there more cutscenes? Okay, I think I want to. Maybe I can visit Guts and give him some wood. I have a whole bunch of like fence pieces extra. Me and him can become buddies. Of some volition. Okay, so I think he's closed on Saturday though. Let's go see. Let's go see what Gats is doing. I'm gonna try to befriend the rest of the Harvest Sprites, get them back up to nature standards. But it's kind of expensive to do that, but once I get my money from the pineapples, if I ever get that money, because I messed up, it's going to be 2 days behind. I'm going to miss the second harvest, I think, of most of them. But hey, that's more than nothing. Okay, that door is locked. I don't think Gats is available today. I'm sad. I am L sad today. Okay. I can take these 2 flowers. Someone will like flowers. It's a tree stump. I can give flowers to, well, a bunch of people. You know, like Duke's wife, Lilia, at the poultry farm. The little kid May, or whatever their name is, the squirrel. The red grass I can sell, so that's not a waste of time. There's a lot of different things going on. So you know what I'm gonna do is I am going to chop the ground a lot. I could have given Axe. I could have given Zach a present. That probably would have been good. But then again, here I am, chopping away for all of time. Just trying to do a good deed, you know? Trying to get up to 400% so I can clear my field. Because I just want it by fall, you know? If by fall I can have a cleared of all stumps farm field thing, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy camper. So once I get tired, that's probably it for the day. And I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, I'm a little tired there. I'm gonna go all the way to exhaustion. I'm not gonna use the hot spring, so I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna swing my axe from the comfort of my own house. It's kind of boring to sit there and swing the axe over and over again. Did I already mention that's like my only gripe with this game is they don't give you anything to chop? Like once you clean your field, you have nothing else to chop. This is basically the only way. I think every year, like, stuff regrows. Like, you get more stumps and sticks and stuff. That's not often enough. After hurricanes, you get some stuff. So I guess, like, if you didn't do this, eventually you'd get what you need. It's just that it would take more time than anyone really wants. You know, so you probably heard every single button press because I have the controller really high up in the air right now because of my cat is sleeping on my lap. So I don't want to like disturb the kitty cat. So I'm gonna do the thing where I speed it up, and maybe I'll just use my current talking as like the mask of that, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Okay, that's not bad. I sped it up a little bit, probably. I think. Well, I had to because I stopped talking, so I had to speed it up at least enough to fit that time slot. So, okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.